Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. Ooh, we back. Chris Nash Podcast, man, episode 80. Episode 80. I'm your host, Deontay Kyle, but who's behind the camera?
The coolest co-host in the world, Big Ice Cup Cat.
You got no. We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start this thing off right. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com. For your emails. We got some email submissions today, but also for your music submissions. And we will be rolling out a new email for New Music Monday. It probably will be New Music Monday at DeontayKyle.com, but we will announce when that's ready. Deontay.Kyle on both TikTok and Instagram. I am no longer on Twitter.
Thank God.
If Big Cat can't be a freak, I can't be on Twitter.
I just can't be a freak on Instagram.
Yeah. No. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Let's talk about it.
What?
I seen you.
What I do?
I seen you on TikTok.
Uh-huh. What I do?
Daddy's home.
Daddy's back.
You said, Stop doing that. Now listen. Now, if we're going to talk about me when I get a haircut, we can't start audibly moaning. That's crazy.
Is it?
It is.
I guess.
Grits and Eggs Podcast at Grits and Eggs Podcast on Instagram. Make sure you follow that page. That's we're gonna start churning out more clips. We're gonna start using some of the old clips so we can get these folk more familiar. We are doing well on that page over there though. 657-234-EGGS. That's 657-234-3447. For all the voicemails. We got some voicemails today.
Ow.
A lot of love in the voicemails. A lot of great voices in the voicemails.
Ow.
That rose gold cold. That rose gold cold brew, man. That gold brew from Coffee Black. Shop Coffee Black. Coffee Black just dropped a new flavor?
Family reunion?
The family reunion?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. So Shop Coffee Black. Also, BIA, the awards nominations, they're still open. You can still vote.
Get your vote on.
Get your vote on. You know what I'm saying? They pushed the show back to 2026, but they trying to do it the right way, and I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I just want to holler at the boy So.
Okay.
We're going to have a custom suits. Yeah. It's going to be very custom. It's going to be very tailored. We're going to look amazing.
Ah.
Yeah. DeontayKyle.com. Go get you some merch, man. You know, that's how you support Suki the Saint.
Yeah.
That's how you support the show. And the other way you can support the show is what?
$8.
$8? Shop. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Patreon. Become a patroni. Become a cousin.
Yeah.
I want to say this about the cousins. Patreon, $8. The Grits and Eggs Podcast on Patreon is $8. The cousins.
Yeah.
Are showing so much love. Listen, Just Knows Brooks, today is the day.
Today is the day.
Black to School Inglewood. They raised, the goal was 10,000. 12.5.
Woo!
12.5.
Yeah.
And 500 backpacks.
Woo!
I mean, they doing it. Them kids in
Drop
Inglewood.
a bomb, Flex.
Where the bomb at?
Yeah.
If you hit...
Don't start. Please, don't start.
If you in Inglewood right now, go get you a book bag.
Get you some school supplies right now.
They got it all out there.
Yeah.
They doing their thing, bro. I'm happy that we could help. You understand what I'm saying? We also there's gonna be a hygiene drive in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm still gathering the details, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure it's set to be like October, November. So we're gonna that's a little bit closer to us than LA.
Yeah.
A lot closer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get out there if we can. Hold on one second. All right, we back. Yeah, so we'll have more details about that. Vote for our good brother Stephen Dingle.
Yeah.
Atlanta District 11. Stephen Dingle.
Baby.
He was at the Futuristic Summer Spot too.
Hey, he outside.
He be outside, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, who you want in office?
Who you want in office? Like, you want a nigga that's scared to come to the spots?
Nah, he outside with the people.
Nah, he gonna know how to enact change for real, because he be outside, bro. And my boy was in that piloed up.
Ooh.
Everybody was in that piloed up.
Yeah, you got to be piloed up.
Joe had on the pillow with the tennis racket. And then Young LA had a full and one outfit on with the ball.
Oh, shit.
I said, these niggas in Atlanta, bro.
He had an and one fit on with the ball?
With the ball, bro. I wish that event would have went better. I was a part of the problem. Because they was like, everybody got to get off the stage, but
you didn't get off the stage.
I was there with Metro and them. So,
oh yeah, you was with the people.
Yeah, I was with the folks.
Yeah. You get off the stage.
Yeah, I get off the stage. If security get off the stage, I think we'd be good. Everybody in Atlanta got main character syndrome, bro.
Yeah, that's true. So,
it wasn't nobody gonna get off the stage.
Nah.
Not if we here with these folks.
Yeah.
But overall, like, the vibe, the pregame vibe was fire. The actual, it was what it was, bro. It was just a bunch of people in there.
Yeah.
But everybody got on Polo and True Religion, so it was a beautiful sight to see.
Big kickback.
A big kickback.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Or the real Atlanta.
The real A is in there.
This is how you know we was in the city though. The spot was right across the street from like these houses and stuff. Mm-hmm. They got cones. The people that live in the houses got cones in the middle of the cul-de-sac charging you a dub if you want to park.
Oh yeah.
You want to park?
Get
a dub.
Yeah.
You can park in my driveway for a dub.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Just don't block me in.
Don't block me in.
We good.
Matter of fact, you better be gone by the time I get up in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go tell your shit. Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and promote where we gonna be August 23rd and August 24th, Atlanta Comic-Con.
Ow.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's your boy Deontay Kyle, host of the Grits and Eggs podcast, and I am excited to announce that me and the whole Grits and Eggs crew, Big Cat, Suki, Tristan, will be attending the Atlantic Comic-Con in Norfolk, Virginia, August 23rd and August 24th. Yeah, we coming to that 7-5. We pulling up. Norfolk, Virginia, August 23rd, August 24th, Atlantic Comic-Con. Now, you can go on AtlanticComicCon.com right now and see the whole list of guests that will be attending. They'll show you the best places to stay, exact locations, where to buy your tickets. It's all there. It's all there and it's spelled out. They didn't cover every base. Now, as far as our participation, on August 23rd, we will be hosting a meet and greet. We're going to have our own booth. We're going to be in there flicking it up. We're going to have the merch available. And we're going to be there live and in the flesh, kissing babies, you know what I'm saying, hugging the people, shaking the hands of the people, doing all that good thing. But on August 24th, we will be hosting a live recording of the Grits and Eggs podcast. It'll be a live show with our special guest, the Conscious Lee. Now, what we're going to be discussing there is along the lines of the mission of the Atlantic Comic-Con, being that it's only one of 6 Black Comic-Con events in America. And that's going to be the roles that we've played as Black Americans as being exclusionary towards Black nerd culture. So we're going to discuss some inclusionary practices that we can implement, and we're going to reflect on the exclusionary practices and why those things took place in the first place. Also, we're going to be discussing some Black historical figures such as W.E.B. Du Bois, what his legacy was and how people view his legacy now to this day. So, pull up, Norfolk, Virginia, 757, August 23rd, August 24th, Atlantic Comic-Con. Yeah, we're just going to be out there doing our black ass thing. And I can't wait to see you there. Peace.
We back.
Hey, check me out, though. Let's Music Club.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Music Club is, we starting this. This is exclusive to the New Music Monday,
right?
But I want to promote it here because it is a larger audience. We are starting a music club, and this is a way for you to, like, you know, just like the same way you would do with a book club. You listen to albums, and then you go through in depth, and you give your honest feedback. There's a lot of criteria that you can get to cover. This journal holds 6 albums that you can go through. So this is something we're doing over there on New Music Monday, and we're starting with The Score by the Fugees. We will be starting that in less than 2 weeks. So if you would like to be a part of the music club, if you would like to support Let's Music Club and become more of an avid listener of New Music Monday, because we are going to be more consistent with posting on New Music Monday, because my boy Big Cat is the host of New Music Monday.
Ow!
Join the Let's Music Club. Grab you a journal. The code there will be a discount applied if you use the link in the description. And yeah, man, we're gonna do The Score. We're gonna create a tab in the Patreon, not Patreon, but the Discord.
Yeah.
Only way into the Discord is through the Patreon. And how much is that Patreon?
$8.
It ain't nothing but $8. So you can come in there and join us, and we're gonna start. We haven't settled on what the next album is. We do it one thing at a time.
Right,
but this is
right.
gonna be a continual thing. I'm gonna get Adri looped in, get her a journal. If you are or a black music influencer that they post, they do music commentary, criticism on TikTok or Instagram, holler at them for me or holler at me and let them know who they are, so I can get them a Let's Music Club journal, and they can be a part of the journey too, and they can get more tap down with New Music Monday and Let's Music Club. Shout out to Lauren Brooks.
Hey, man, New Music Monday is going up, too. We had like 7K on the last one, man.
Hey, man.
The views have been going up on New Music Monday.
Baby.
Hey,
we good reviews.
We consistent. Let's get it up to 15K.
Let's get it to 15K.
Let's get them views up.
And also, too, we got some folks that's going to start pulling up on us for the New Music Monday interviews. I got a gift for Big Cat.
I'm in my interview bag. You got a gift for me?
I got a gift for Big Cat.
Oh, what is it?
Can't tell you just yet.
All right.
I can't tell you just yet.
All right.
We're going to make it shake.
Nah, stop playing with me, son.
I got a couple of more things to button up for it, but I had one more thing that I wanted to do. Oh.
Woo!
You see it?
Yeah.
You see it?
100K.
You see it?
You see it?
You see it? You see what's going on?
Yeah.
Putting a lot of podcasts in the streets.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. 100K. 100K. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do a round of applause, man, for the people, man.
Yeah. A lot of love, a lot of support. We appreciate it.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, you can't tell me what you can't do in a year and 6 months, bro.
Consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
Hard work.
Hard work.
Dedication.
Dedication.
My man said, yo, come press a button on the camera.
Yeah.
To a plaque on the wall,
Plaque
son.
on the wall. We on now.
Yo.
The Grits and Eggs
Grits and
Podcast.
Eggs.
The Grits and Eggs Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cohen said, now all you need is 900,000 more, you get the gold. And I was like, damn, let's just appreciate
let's see what we got.
Let's stay present. Stay present. Stay present.
Can we bask in the ambience?
No, stay present. I was in the bed. I had unwrapped. I had put it up here. And then I'm in the bed chilling. And Kyron was like, yo, this man got a play button in here. Cohen was like, nah. They seen it. They was in there geeking. Like, oh.
Yeah.
It was a lot of love. Thank y'all, man.
Yeah,
Thank y'all,
sure.
bro.
Sure.
If you watching and you haven't already, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all have really changed our lives in a genuine way, and I hope that the exchange of value is equal on our behalf. So this week, good week for hip hop.
Great week.
First of all, let's talk about a great month just in hip hop.
Yeah.
Great albums coming out. This week we get albums from J.I.D., Gunna, Young Nudie, and DJ Premier, Rock Marciano. I'm gonna tell you something.
What's up?
Gunna ain't snitch on me.
I mean, Gunna go always deliver.
Man, he didn't snitch at all.
He didn't.
Like, everybody in that thing took a plea deal. Like, at this point, I ain't gonna hold you. The whole, like, trying to, frame him as a rat, that shit lame.
Yeah.
And, like, y'all going out sad behind that shit, too.
Yeah.
Everybody took a plea.
Everybody took a plea.
Everybody took a plea.
Everybody admitted to something.
Everybody admitted to guilt. And y'all got the clip of him, so I made him a fire guy. And he keeping the doors open at YSL, because I ain't heard no other music coming out of YSL.
None. Not even from Thugger Thugger.
All right, well, guess what? This the last one. Shout out to Gunna, man. Shout out to great album.
Mm-hmm.
One thing too, we have to start talking about this. You know, they tell artists like, develop your own sound, get your own sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll say shit like, all the music sound the same.
It's his sound.
It's his sound.
Like what?
It's his sound.
Yeah.
That's literally how he makes his music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you listen, like, there is clarity. Many nights. I ain't gonna lie, I ran that many nights. I start the album.
Mm-hmm.
I go, repeat, run it back. One more time. Many nights. I'm on that. I'm talking about that motherfucker so hard. And then you just keep going. He Sci-Fi say so hard. Biting my game. Shit, prototype is so hard. I still ain't got past song 12. I just been run that shit, man. Run it back from the top. Run it back from the top. Go many nights again.
Yeah.
Jid.
Snapping. He's rapping. Young brother is rapping.
That little nigga right there, man.
Spitting his ass off.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Well,
Hey, yo.
first of all, I said spitting his ass off. That's
Sounds.
that's one.
That's a nasty sentence.
That's pause.
That's pause.
All right.
Hey, yo.
That's nasty. Spitting his ass off. You see how it sound when somebody else say it?
All right, I guess. It's
a little crazy. It's just all I'm saying.
All
It's a little crazy.
all right.
The brain couldn't understand. The brain couldn't understand. Hold on, son. I think I got the voice effect. Man, why this John acting a little slow?
Is that slow today?
All right, Roadcaster. The warranty is still in effect.
Yeah.
We'll get a brand new one in this bud.
The brain couldn't understand.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Nah, what is that?
Nah, that ain't it. Man, dang, bro. They got the they ain't got the right effect. Cause they got the pitch up.
Like this, but they ain't got the pitch down.
We need to pitch down like a motherfucker.
Want to sound like you on
We got that.
Yeah, that's
The rain couldn't understand.
good classic joke.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
the class. Nah,
Yeah.
we touch that on special occasions.
Yeah.
That's a sacred button over there. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Jid album. Nobody's gonna respectfully. I know how y'all is for real. So I know y'all not gonna try to put Gunna in that album of the year conversation. We know that. Mm-hmm. We gotta put Jid in there. That album is crazy. But also, I like Clips as a group.
Mm-hmm.
Malice needs his own award. Just
Verse of the year.
something.
Yeah.
Even his verse on Community.
Yeah.
Crazy. I like, listen, bruh, it's like they doing the knowledge too, though.
No, they are.
They doing the knowledge. You dig what I'm saying? Man, Jid got him something, bro. He got an album, bro.
He got something special.
And we could talk about, we don't even got to talk about that, the Community song. We could just, even though he did take a shot at Kendrick. You thinking Pac? I'm thinking,
Hey,
you
listen.
probably say, I'm thinking Dot. You know what I'm saying? What rhymes with that? And also, too, the big dog on the block getting shot, even the biggest nigga on the block getting shot.
Yeah.
We know what you're talking about. I like it. I like it, Jid.
Yeah.
Actually, I love it.
Good hip hop. Good.
That's hip hop.
Yeah, good hip hop.
Yeah. Y'all thought the Dreamville shit you thought it was sweet over here. It ain't.
Nah.
What's up with that nigga Boss though?
What happened?
You ain't see so Jid rolling out the album.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talking about JID, and then he started going in the comments on Instagram talking about Drake is one of the most amazing artists of all time and all this shit. Like, bro, what you got going on, bro?
I don't know if Drake is paying these people or I don't know, but it's sickening. They need to go see somebody. They need therapy.
You see the drop top, bitch, stop playing with me.
Did you see Drake was in somewhere and he walking in the streets by himself at night?
I mean, as he should.
And he's using 5 different accents while recording. So.
He just need to be true to himself as an actor, man. And everything's going to be okay. Yeah. If he would just lean, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think it's playing, y'all think I'm playing, and y'all think it's criticism. Also, too, I don't want to keep using this nigga name, but It is what it is. It's too like prevalent in the hip hop conversation right now. But also DJ Premier and Rock Marciano dropped an album. I have yet to listen to it because I was listening to that new Young Nudie. That PDE, that Paradise.
You love a good Paradise.
I love it. I love it.
They bring that old Atlanta feel back.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, regional music is making a comeback, and I love it.
It has to.
Regional music, regional lingo.
It has to.
I go, Young Nudie.
Yeah.
That shit hard, nigga.
I think the rap game would be so much better if we get back
Listen,
to regional.
So we was talking about this, and then I was trying to pinpoint like when the music changed. So first of all, go listen to JID, Gunna, Young Nudie. Support Atlanta. We supporting Atlanta first. You can go listen to DJ Premier, Rock Marciano, if you so choose. You know what I'm saying? If you feel so inclined. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, when did the sound change? We was at the table, and we was having dinner last night. We was discussing it. It was the Migos.
The mixtape.
The YRN.
YRN.
When they dropped that tape, everybody around the country started trying to do that triplet Atlanta sound. Yeah. And the triplet flow is 3-6 Mafia shit.
It is.
But the Migos came, when they brought it back, because there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody is just standing on each other's shoulders at some point. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I'm never gonna listen to a nigga talk about sampling or soul samples. I'm never listening to any criticism about that. Also, like, again, for the 100th time, and I got 100 more in me. I don't want to hear white people's opinion on hip hop.
Facts.
Okay, so I'm actually like anti, like I'm if. When I become the first billionaire podcaster, I'm gonna start paying niggas to knock these niggas off.
Oh shit!
Or I'm getting the pages taken down. Me and the CEO of YouTube, what's his name?
I can't remember his name.
I got it.
You got it right now. Yeah, there he is.
Neil Mohan.
Yeah.
Me and Neil, we getting your page taken down.
Me and the Mohan.
Me and Young Mo.
Young Mo.
Get your shit took down.
Neo Mo.
Soon as you put out a hip hop opinion on, like, your page is gone.
Knock him off.
Yeah, Neil, we got another cracker.
Knock him off, Neil.
Get his page taken. But Deontay, he has 500,000 subscribers. Is his name Nardwar?
It ain't Nardwar.
If it ain't Nardwar, get him up out of here.
Yeah.
Do.
Hey. Did the beat go off?
I up and didn't he go off?
Yeah.
Just every time you look at me and you just think about like talking about because I be hearing you talk. I be hearing the chatter.
What they be saying?
How he get the platform? Hard work, grit, grind, determination.
The people.
The people.
Yeah.
We're held up by the people. We're the people's champ, brother.
Ow.
That coffee coffee black got
Yeah.
Coffee black got me.
Got us geeked up right now.
Play that Young Nudie.
Yeah.
Easy Atlanta's on it, Paradise.
Hey, man, we just having fun, right?
Yeah, we are. This is a good time. Today's a good day. We're celebrating, man.
Yeah, we are.
It's episode 80, 100K subscribers.
Ow.
We got something special coming. Hey, if you in Atlanta, I'm telling you, you're gonna eat good in these next few months because we're gonna do a lot more exclusive events right here in Atlanta. We ain't gonna do too much talking about it.
We're just gonna do it.
If you on the Patreon, this is another benefit of being on that Patreon. You gonna get everything first. So if all the Patreon people just buy all the tickets,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. It'll never hit the public.
They deserve it.
They deserve it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
$8 get you early access to everything. All the merch, exclusive merch, and then early ticket sales. And we're gonna give it to you for a week. Also, too, I'm thinking that we should start when we do guest episodes, we could roll it out on Patreon first.
That'd be good.
We'll do it like maybe 48, 72 hours on Patreon first. You know what I'm saying? Keep it exclusive. A lot of good hip hop this week, man. It is 2025. It is August.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 20 years since Katrina.
Ooh, 20 years?
20 years.
It don't feel like 20 years. Huh?
This is when we start realizing how old we really are.
Yeah. Because when Katrina happened, I was in 11th grade? I was in
You
11th
was in
grade.
11th. I was in 10th
I was in
grade.
10th grade.
I was in 10th grade. 05.
Mm-hmm. And when we came to school, it's just New Orleans
A
niggas.
bunch of niggas in Dickies and polos and dreads,
Yeah.
tattoos on their face.
Young wild girls. just wild.
Shorties had the razor blade in their mouth, all type of
What they
shit.
used to call themselves, the headhunters?
Yeah, that's exactly what they used to call
And that's
it.
what they were.
And that's exactly what they was doing. This one I was like, this one I understood it was levels to like real niggatry.
Yeah.
We ain't all nigging the same.
No.
Them niggas, they also too is like niggas just like went through like an actual catastrophe.
They're in survival mode.
They in survival mode in a real way.
In a real way.
Not it ain't the same. But I want to talk. You know, I started the Ryan Coogler documentary. I've seen a lot of clips. I've watched so many documentaries on Katrina.
Yeah.
I've seen Katrina babies.
Mm-hmm.
Also too, knowing a lot of people that survived that. Like if you in the South, you know a lot of people that survived it. Yeah. So briefly we could talk about. And me and Mecca and Jamila talked about this too when I was on their podcast Unhinged in the Morning. Slick will plug. The impact that Katrina had on the South, like, literally changed the South.
Yeah. It changed everything.
It changed everything. It changed it, bro. First of all, we got friends that we wouldn't have had otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, I was just with Tyler yesterday.
Yeah.
We known Tyler since 05.
Yeah.
When we was in Houston, we was with Dennis. We known Dennis since 05.
Yeah.
It's a lot of folks that we like friends with and that have become a part of our lives that happened solely because of that.
Because of Katrina.
Because of Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I don't think there's a discussion about how, like, all right, hot take.
What's up?
Lil Wayne
Mm-hmm.
doesn't become the sensation. He doesn't become the best rapper alive without Katrina.
I can see that.
Because they spread them mixtapes out like gospel. When they was like, brother, we got the good news.
They was passing shit like the whole witnesses.
Here's the suffix. Have you ever heard the suffix? Here, listen to this. And we like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't never heard this. First of all, because we, at this point, we only know Carter 1.
Yeah.
And then we not hip to these mixtapes. We not in Atlanta. No, we not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we know the Carter 1. We rock with it.
Yeah.
But to us, it's like the Hot Boys, this Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
You know, we know this little bruh.
Yeah.
When we got a hold of that Dedication 1 and that Carter 1, I mean, that Dedication 1 and that suffix, and then shortly after, we get Dedication 2, and then we get Carter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When he dropped that Carter 2, my God.
Bruh, listen, Carter 2 dropped 2006, right?
Yeah.
This a year after everybody here. So they already getting us like, they getting us right, because we got these mixtapes. We living with these mixtapes.
Yeah.
So when Carter 2 dropped, everybody all ears, and he delivered. He went the mob right off the rip.
Yeah. No skips on that Carter 2.
Oh, there's no skips on there.
No.
That's his best album.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Hands down.
Absolutely. I don't want to hear nothing about no Carter 3.
No. Hell no.
I don't want to hear that.
Over Carter 2?
They're crazy. Everybody that says that to me is insane.
Yeah.
They're criminally insane.
Yeah, that's
like,
wow.
Bro, stop talking to me.
Yeah.
All right, now we mixing up the medicine.
Yeah. Oh.
Now we finna go to the top. We gonna do real drugs now.
Yeah. Now we podding.
Now we pod.
People from New Orleans brought those mixtapes far and wide.
Yeah.
If they couldn't say the house, I'm getting this Lil Wayne
They
mixtape.
they saved the mixtape.
I got this mixtape. I was in the Superdome with this bitch.
Cuff, cradle. The baby in the mixtape with me.
They gonna hear this shit. I'm not losing the suffix.
Yeah. But for real though,
And they brought them squad up takes too. But honestly, like the impact that the Katrina had on the South, especially like places like Alabama, Georgia, Texas.
Yeah, Houston definitely.
You know, Mississippi. And also too, like a lesser known thing that's talked about is the impact that Katrina had on Mississippians that was displaced, lost so much. But because of optically how it affected New Orleans,
yeah,
like specifically. I mean, that is this is also in our generation. 9/11 is the start of white skepticism towards the government.
Yeah.
Katrina was the same thing for black people. Katrina was our start of like real skepticism about our government. No more like trust, no more alliances, no more like we don't believe you niggas. Cause y'all left niggas out here to die.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Come on, Kanye. Come on, Kanye.
Yeah.
I made him a legend, made him an icon.
Michael Myers was shook.
Chris Tucker ain't know what to say.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on. Kevin not supposed to be back on me right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
What?
Dial 504.
They had to pivot real quick.
Yeah. 657-234-X.
And he said it with a straight face to the camera.
Nah,
Yeah.
And you could tell he was nervous because that's a courageous thing to do.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
knew what that was.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching. The thing is because of those things, it's hard for people to let go of Kanye.
Yeah.
But alas, gotta let him go. But it changed the culture of the South.
Yeah.
You know, the Cajun cuisine, the Creole cuisine is so prevalent down here now.
It is.
Houston is prevalent.
Yeah.
You know, we learn about these second lines. We learn about so much. We learn so much about New Orleans and New Orleans culture. Also, too, like, is fucking tough as they are, they some loving people, bro.
They cool as hell.
They the most genuinely generous.
Yeah.
And like solid, loyal people that you ever gonna meet, bro.
You get a friend from New Orleans, you got a friend for life.
You got a friend for life. I got friends
life.
that I've had friendship with 20 years.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
Because of that hurricane. But I think that also this is just colossal failure on the behalf of our government to the point where it does look staged. We've heard the stories in person about the levee, them people hearing explosions.
Yeah.
And this documentary actually brought that to light.
Yeah.
Then we also know like how tragic the fucking Superdome was. That's a travesty. The women and children in that Superdome, that was insane. The things that was said to go on, and I believe
it.
Inmates being let out, inmates being left to dead, black men being shot down in the street by vigilantes.
Yeah.
The news, the way the news cover it, survivors versus looters. This was, you know, it set the stage for the gentrification of New Orleans.
Facts.
But also, like, yeah, bro, they trying to get rid of niggas. They were trying to kill niggas. Bro.
Yeah,
It just is what it is.
Because
And they effectively did kill niggas.
Yeah. Because if you went to New Orleans before Katrina and after, it's two totally different places.
I've never been to New Orleans before Katrina.
Two totally different places.
Fuck it. If a nigga was outside, in 95, nigga ain't that nigga a gangster. You heard Soulja Slim?
Yeah.
Read it and weep. We got Soulja Slim out of that.
Murder capital of the world, of the United States.
Of the United States.
Yeah.
Them niggas is down there where it's really killing shit.
Killing.
And also another thing we get from Katrina, New Orleans Exposed.
Yeah.
We get to watch those documentaries. I was like, I don't want to.
And it's not a good thing, but you got the violence. You got some violence out of this shit.
It was a lot of violence came out of that.
Because them niggas was in survival mode.
I ain't gonna lie.
If you was in the streets, they was coming to get you. They was coming to get you.
Listen, bro. It just exposed you to a different type of street nigga. Like,
them niggas is different level street niggas.
These are when you think street nigga, New
Orleans.
Because
for sure.
There's no hesitancy. Them niggas was robbing and killing everything.
Everything. If you had it, if they thought you had it,
they was coming to
get you.
Because they look at robbing as a part of hustling.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
We got to get them.
We got to get them, bro. The violence that came with it was a little crazy.
Yeah.
But, you know, good people.
They good people,
Great
bro.
people.
They good people.
If you in the street, you don't want to be in the streets with them niggas.
Nah.
If you faking it in the streets and you playing around,
yeah,
them ain't the niggas you want to be in the streets
Do not play with them niggas. Because they coming to get you.
They was whacking shit.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
just part of the story, though.
But a reality. A real reality. I come down here and turn the crock pot off. Or just put it on warm. But yeah, it was, you know, it's one of those things where like, man, that shit, it changed everything.
Yeah.
It changed the trajectory of our lives too, though.
Yeah. Not only that, I got to say war to you. To every nigga for
Whoa there.
whoa there, what's up, whoa there?
Whoa.
Hey, them niggas
Whoa,
answer,
now.
whoa there.
Whoa, now.
I used to love saying that shit.
My
My nigga Big Charles, we play football. Whoa there, come
Oh,
on.
Big Charles,
Big Charles, that's
we
my
still
guy.
locked in with Big
That's
Charles,
my
man.
guy.
My boy Darren.
Yeah. He used to say some shit. He used to say, they used to say to the girls, Scully me. They be like, Yo, Scully me. I used to love that shit.
They some cool niggas,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah, I'm gonna tell
They
you a
just
story
from a
about Big
serious
Charles.
place.
When we was playing football, his first game, he played Chapel Hill. That was his first game with us. And they was talking about how Chapel Hill was built so they had to go to school with us. Big Charles took that personally. He was like, yo, can we spit on them? I said, yo, hey, wait a minute. Can we spit on them? I never thought about that.
We never thought about that.
That never ran across my mind. Can we spit on them?
Spit on these niggas. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't want to go to school with us. They rich. Can we spit on them? I said,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Hey, you gotta think, like, they just lost everything.
Lost everything.
Fuck them niggas.
He don't care.
Fuck them niggas.
Big Charles don't care.
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas caused a Royal Rumble at our school.
What? The girls more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you got to think, the New Orleans girls came with their accent.
Man,
They
niggas-
were snatching.
Listen,
They
bro.
were snatching us up.
I for sure got snatched up.
They wasn't
It
playing.
didn't even take like 3 class sessions.
All I heard they would say, babe. Oh my God. What?
Shit. And they got a FEMA check. Some of them had their own apartments like straight up
Yeah.
in high school with their own shit. Cause you know they were giving away apartments over there off Hospital Drive.
They was.
What that shit called? Creek?
Brook Valley. What is it called?
It's something.
Right across from Kroger?
Twin something.
Somebody right across from Kroger,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
But they done changed the name of that apartment
So many times. Under new management every year.
Look, that ass apartments. Shout out to Ryan Coogler for one, man. Just like always, you know, that's a man. He for and from this shit.
Yeah.
So he shine light on it. I'm interested to see this new Jordan Peele film. Him, Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
I think Marlon Wayans playing a villain is peak. Comedic actors, when they get into like real serious roles, they be thriving, bro.
Yeah.
They be thriving because underneath the jokes is some pain.
It's seriousness under them jokes.
There's some seriousness to it. I would suggest everybody go watch that Ryan Coogler documentary about Katrina. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
There was a study that came out this week. There was an article that came out about a study into AI and how these companies are using AI to basically pull applications. And the study discovered that there's certain things that it looks for to throw out. And it's extremely discriminatory towards black applicants.
Right.
So you're not crazy. Yeah, you put in like 20 applications and you ain't getting no calls back and you ain't like nothing. And you qualify and you meet all the requirements. You're not crazy. You're being discriminated against. Even in the face of technological revolution, white people will still be racist. We will train these bots to hate black people too.
Right.
That is insane, bro.
That is sick.
Toni Morrison said that racism is just more than anything, it's exhausting and it's a waste of time. And that is what it is. Because you have companies out here that could be thriving. You have black people, I think black women specifically are out of 300,000 jobs. And the unemployment percentage has went up 7% for black people in general due to discriminatory practices and racism by using AI, via AI. And you got people out here like thinking that they're doing something wrong. And it's not, we just gonna read your name and you know, they probably have a database of names that they if it ain't these names, throw it out. But then, you know, the identity thing, you're gonna identify yourself as black. And if you do, it's probably getting thrown out. And they're using AI to scan all these things and to be discriminatory against black applicants, where it's like, now we talking about the most educated group of people by race and gender in this country can't find employment because you niggas have trained the robots to be racist. Fuck is wrong? White people are like, parasites of progress, bro. It's parasitic. Like, they would rather have underqualified or non-qualified applicants just for them to be white. The music industry is going through that as well. They're folding. I just seen Vince Staples talk about this. But a lot of people that come from the culture and that was in these different record labels kind of like controlling and running things and making sure that the artists are taken care of and that the right quality product, they done folded them into each other and got rid of like 50% of the fucking employment in these industries. A lot of them folded over into UMG. And so it's like the things that are happening in this country day by day where even when you are overqualified, you can't find employment. And a lot of these jobs are like high-level tech jobs, engineering jobs, and like motherfuckers went to school, motherfuckers spent their money, motherfuckers use their brain power. These are very wise and intelligent people. And this is what's gonna happen. This is what I first see happening. People in other countries become skilled professionals, skilled like physicians, engineers. They become skilled in these high-level professions, and they come to America for the opportunity. Mm-hmm. And with the revolution that's going on the big continent, Africa, right now, where a lot of these countries are kicking the French out, are reclaiming stake to their gold mines. I think they say something like Burkina Faso has made like $18 billion since taking back their mines. Mm-hmm. How much fucking money were y'all like siphoning out of that economy, bro?
Oh, they take money from Africa by the billions, bro.
Bro, but if they in the last let's just say 6 months ago, they reclaimed their gold mines and they've made $18 billion. What have they been taking from these people?
I'm gonna tell you like this:
$50 to $75 billion a year.
Every country in Africa should look like Dubai.
Real shit.
Every country in Africa,
and the people should be living in reflection of that because they have all the resources.
Yes.
But I foresee there's a couple of countries in Africa that have opened up. Kenya for one. But that's just what I know off the top of my head. I could research it, but there's a couple of countries in Africa that have opened up citizenship to Black Americans. And anybody affected by the diaspora. Now, if we have these people over here who are going through their own rebuilding phase, they're going to need engineers. So don't be surprised when you start seeing Black professionals in these African countries working and getting to a fucking bag because these people have a newfound wealth and a newfound structure, and they become dual citizens, and they're gonna go somewhere where they're gonna be welcomed with open arms. You know, every story that I've heard about people visiting Africa is largely positive. Place got their own problems and corruption, but the thing is that we're gonna start to see an exodus of like skilled professionals. Especially if they're not going to be able to get a job here.
Marcus Garvey would be proud.
He would be. But I'm going to tell you something else, and something we've been pumping. The CEO of BlackRock said this. So, it doesn't sound good coming from him.
All right.
But he was like, AI is not going to take your plumbing job. AI can't take your welding job. AI can't take your electrician job. And AI seriously can't really replace an engineer. But these skilled trades that we always talk about, that is a secure job.
That's a real thing.
They want to talk about AI and the advancement of technology taking over the CDL, the trucking industry. But public trust plays such a major part. People don't even like Waymo's cars. You think they're going to let you have a driverless 18-wheeler on the road? People are not going to trust that. People are never going to feel safe or comfortable with that. It could work when you're talking about like a yard dog or something like that. Just parking trailers, staying on the property, but actually going out in the public, in the street, people are never going to trust that. And all it's going to take is one thing to go wrong for it to shut the whole thing down. And that one thing will happen pretty quick. So, again, We need 550,000 plumbers and electricians. I think we need like 250,000 electricians and 550,000 plumbers. 500,000 plumbers are needed. Go get a skilled trade, bro. We don't have the podcast without me having a skilled trade. That's just real.
That's real.
The CDL funded all this. If you figuring out what you want to do, and if you want to do content creation, I done gave you the blueprint. If you got something to say it in the truck. Say it with your work vest on. Say it on your break if you got something to say. But go get that skilled trade so you can start getting some money. That's one thing. Now, that you're going to face your own discrimination anywhere you go. If you're black and in America, expect some discrimination. Expect some racism. Expect all that because these are industries that have largely tried to keep us out from it. But everybody you know that had a skilled trade, they get money. They take care of their families. My homie Pops is an electrician, master electrician. They ain't never worried about no damn money. That boy ain't never worried about no money, ever. They've been living good since I known them. In the era of like ease, and ease being seen as content creation, ease being seen as starting a podcast, ease being seen as anything that's outside of like physical or manual labor, I'm telling you, now is the time. Because a lot of y'all are using AI to replace your brain. Simple, stupid tasks that you can figure out how to do on your own, you're using AI for. It's not going anywhere because it's been integrated into every tech space. Apple Intelligence, Gemini with Google, Grok with Twitter. They done put your goddamn location on Instagram. It's not going anywhere. And in the face of a technological revolution, white people will still choose to be racist. But that's not your problem. Your problem is you got to keep going forward. You're a divine person. You smart. You got the skills. You're going to find a place for yourself to land. Okay? We're going to land somewhere. And you're going to land on that motherfucking bag. We're going to take a quick break because I have drinking so much coffee that I want to smoke.
We back.
Hey, man.
Just look at it.
Bask in it.
Yeah.
It's Black August.
All right.
We reading Asada. I ain't in no book club, but we reading Asada. We on that. Black August. I just seen an interesting video. So, dude just go through like the whole, what would happen if black women stopped buying beauty products for 30 days. Y'all would crash markets internationally. Like internationally. It seems like they're gearing up to start trying to do this September the 1st.
But can it happen? Can it work?
It can. It would take 30 days. It just go ahead and prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying that. There's a lot of superficial women out here. That's like, I'm not doing that for nobody. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
It's a majority rule.
Yeah.
If 75% of black women participate in it, that's enough.
That's enough.
It don't got to be every last one.
No, you're right. I'm just saying.
But it is a lot of superficial women. There's a lot of women that rely on the beauty industry for their jobs and shit too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that have never worn their natural hair to work. So it'd be revolutionary, to be honest.
I seen a post in Brazil. They bringing the fro back.
You know what they call the fro in Brazil?
What they call it?
Black power.
There you go.
Tribalism is a deeply embedded human behavior. Historically, Europeans have taken advantage of those who embrace strangers with open arms. They look at it as a sign of weakness, naivety. They take advantage of them. When Columbus first encountered the indigenous people in America, because of how generous and welcoming they were, he said these people would make perfect slaves.
Servants.
Yeah. This is why the coon is so appealing to white people, right? Because they're always the last to know they're being taken advantage of. They're always the last to know they're being used. And they recognize it immediately, right? like, I'm pretty sure they'll say, in these spaces, somebody like a Lawrence Taylor comes around and, who cares if Trump trotted out Lawrence Taylor? That nigga used to smoke crack.
And he's a pedophile.
He's a fucking pedophile. Fuck Lawrence Taylor. like
what?
Nigga, fuck you, fuck the blind side. Nigga. Yeah. Shout out to Michael Orr. White people, Europeans have a sociopathic code of conduct. Mm-hmm. So being used by them means nothing to them. And a token gets spent, right? They'll use you for whatever you need to be used for, and you think that it's grace and it's favor. You think that it's assimilation. And once they've gotten all they can get out of you, they'll discard you and push you out to the side. They'll show you how they really feel about you. But it's tribalism, right? They're all groups participating in some form of tribalism. We see this in the hood. Mm-hmm. I'm from this neighborhood. Fuck them niggas over there. You know what I'm saying? Woody woo woo. We see it with sports teams.
Yeah.
Oakland Raiders versus whoever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We Raiders fans over here. You know what I'm saying? We Bills fans over here. And it gets to a point where some people take it so seriously where they'll fight about the shit.
Yeah.
Even if they have no stake or advantage in it. You spent $80 on a jersey to fight another nigga who spent $80 on a jersey with another nigga name on the back of it.
Nasty work.
It's nasty work. But it's tribalism. It's a deeply embedded human behavior. And it's become more of a embedded human behavior with the rise of tribal politics, the right versus the left. I am personally, my take on politics has always been it's two wings to one bird, it's two sides to a dirty coin, all of these different things. So I criticize government. I criticize the left a lot because the left is typically the more progressive party, the party for people, things like that. At least that's how they prop themselves up to be. Anywhere where white people are in the space, there's racism. So I address it because that binary way of thinking is the way that most people think. So I can't come with my singular mindset of it's one big government and we shouldn't trust none of them. It should be dismantled because people don't want to hear that. People are tribal. They're tribal about the red versus the blue. Gangbanging, extremely tribal behavior. We're from this neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas over there. Really, 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 in a real way. Mm-hmm. And the necessity for having a tribe historically makes sense. And you see it online all the time when people hear the way I talk and they see the others that agree with them, what they say, I found my tribe. I found my tribe. We want to belong to a group. You know, this is a deeply embedded human behavior that we can't do away with. But our tribalism is going to have to evolve into a moral standing. Not an ideology, a moral standing about what we want for the people around us and what we want for the country that we live in. Right-wing creators and companies are effective at using rage bait. Right-wing creators and companies, very effective at using rage bait because it's easy to be ignorant. It's the intellectual path of least resistance. I don't necessarily need to appeal to those who will oppose this view. So Dunkin' Donuts, America runs on Dunkin'. And then they start talking about genes, genetics. I got this tan from genetics. That has nothing to do with coffee. It's a dog whistle. But who's doing the reports? If the demographic that brings me the most money is also the demographic that aligns with MAGA, I appeal to them. So if I lose 15% of my business, but I gain a staunch support from these 75 to 85% of people who double down, now we only drink Dunkin', it's a W. And the people that are against it, the people who are going to create content around it, are going to effectively spread my brand and my message more. It's rage bait. So, did you see the new Dunkin' Donuts ad? Dunkin' Donuts said this. Dunkin' Donuts said that. Dunkin' Donuts said this. Dunkin' Donuts did that. American Eagle did this. Sydney Sweeney said that. American Eagle, Sydney Sweeney. American Eagle, Sydney Sweeney. Dunkin' Donuts, American Eagle, Sydney Sweeney. Sold. It's rage bait. It's a repost. It's a stitch. It's engagement. They use it. That gives people on the left something to talk about. Always playing defense on the left. Always. Always reactionary. Nothing proactive. And it's because it's easy to be ignorant. It's the path of least resistance, right? When you're an anti-intellectual, the easiest way to piss off intelligent people is to align yourself with groups that have been smited historically or take an opposing view on things that are objectively true. So, how do you piss off intelligent people? Align yourself with Nazis. They've been smited historically. We know what they did. They participated in the genocide. Their leader is deemed the most evil person of all time. Now, he ain't got nothing on King Leopold. 20 million Africans. What's that country? What's that?
The Congo?
We know the Congo. What's the place that's famous for chocolate? Belgium.
Belgium chocolate.
Ain't no fucking cocoa trees in Belgium.
None.
So, these people will align themselves with people the groups that have been smited historically. Being a neo-Nazi is a powerful thing. It's a freedom of speech to them, right? Right-wingers, red hat wearers, staunch Republicans, racists, they think that being a contrarian is being a free thinker. But it takes intelligence, it takes research, it takes empathy in order to evolve as a human being. You need information. You need information that goes against whatever you currently think or maybe what you was taught. But intellectual path of least resistance. It's very easy to be ignorant. It's very easy to align yourself with groups that have been smited historically or to take an opposing view on things that are objectively true. You see this all the time. This is an easy way to piss off smart people. Take a fact and deny it as a fact. They say things like, I question the science. Nigga, do you understand what science is? Do you understand how many tests, how much research has to go into creating an objective fact? How many failed hypotheses into an objective fact? Astrophysicists have long said that there is no such thing as a retrograde. It doesn't spin backwards. It's just the angle that it takes and what the human eye can see or will be seen through a telescope will give the illusion of it spinning backwards, but it really doesn't make sense for anything to just start spinning backwards. Because if it did start spinning backwards, it would change the direction that it goes in. And then also, if something's going this way, it has to first slow down to start going in the opposite way. It just doesn't even make sense. But belief is a very powerful thing. So, and this is not to piss off anybody that does astrology. I've been around people who study astrology, who are really passionate about astrology, and I've seen the places where the truth can align in these things. I'm not a diehard. I don't take it as a fact, but it is a belief system, so to speak. And belief is a much more powerful thing than a fact. If I believe something, it's very hard to make me not believe it, even with evidence. Because I want it to be true. I need it to be true. So, what do they say about Mercury retrograde? Technology will start to fail. Communication gets difficult. If you believe that, then it will. So, is it true or is it a mass delusion? If these people believe the racist rhetoric, so much so that they practice it on a daily basis, so much so that it goes into everything. They think about black people more than we think about ourselves. They think about the immigrants more than they think about themselves. Because we're not hung up on it. We live rent-free in people's minds. And is it racism or is it obsession? You dig? So then when you start arguing objectively true things with feelings and emotions, but in the same breath says, this world has gotten too soft, I can't say nothing. You know, comedians say that, oh, you can't joke about nothing. You can't say nothing no more, you get canceled. Is it true, or are you just not funny? Can you not say anything because people are too soft, or do people require more respect than they used to? Are people loud about being respectful to their lifestyle, their choices, their way of thinking, their pronouns, their this, their that, right? Now, last week we spoke about respectability politics and policing language, tone policing, and that being the downfall of left and white liberals. But the more you know, the more you grow, the better you do, and you put things in practice. And if people on the left or, liberals would give people more grace and room to grow, we will see a more effective class of progressives, right? But this is a tribalism that we're up against on the other side, where this is a deeply embedded lifestyle and truth to these people. And since ignorance is the intellectual path of least resistance, it's so much easier to find an ignorant motherfucker than it is a smart motherfucker. It's very easy. People discover this podcast and feel like, God damn it, the floodgates have opened. I've been looking for this everywhere, right? And it's because they are so effective at using rage bait. They effectively will say something that goes against objective truths, that goes against plights of progression. And so now, instead of the comments being flooded with overwhelming positivity and people that agree, it's flooded with people who disagree and them arguing with people who agree. It's going up because you're reposting it to cite your think piece. You're stitching it to cite a think piece. You're stitching it to react to it with the facts. And the originator of the post brings in all the profit. If it's a monetized post, which 9 out of 10 it is. If I get everybody talking about Dunkin' Donuts because we said some shit that aligns with eugenics, but you've been talking about me all week. The more you talk about it, the more you see it. Now you see a Dunkin' Donuts on every corner. Whereas before, that might have been in one of your blind spots. Now you know this American Eagle, where before that could have been in one of your blind spots. These people have a sociopathic code of conduct. They are only using you. American Eagle might not even believe in that shit. Because this is the thing. Okay. Is it purposeful and methodical, after market research, after figuring out the demographics of people, and you understand that this is not going to affect your bottom line? Because your bottom line isn't black people. Is it a genius marketing strategy to disrespect black people? If black people are not your main source of income, if they're less than 5%, even less than 10%, but by disrespecting them, by disrespecting us, you set the internet on fire with think pieces, with reactions, with comments, with arguments, with boycotts. And the only way we know who we're boycotting and who we're mad about is if we mention their name. And you got my name circulating all over the internet. And a great publicist will tell you all publicity is good publicity. So, is it a lack of awareness? Is it a lack of cultural consciousness? Or is it methodical and purposeful because they understand how reactive black people are, especially black creators with a big platform? While you think you're doing something virtuous, you're promotion. You're a marketing. You're a part of their marketing strategy now. Piss black people off. Right? Piss liberals off. Is it time for people, if you are intelligent, if you are progressive, then you've studied and understand the ways of ignorant and regressive people. Is it time to use their strategies against them? And how do you do it effectively? There's a lot of us on our side of the internet, since my politics and my way of thinking aligns more with the left. That is how I'm seen, and I'm fine with it. My politics are my own. My thoughts and theories towards the government are my own, because whatever lens you see the world through is the lens you see me through, and what can be done, what strategies can we learn from their strategy to benefit ourselves? How do you get the leftist, how do you get the progressive mentality out there more than the regressive one? Number one, you gotta stop reacting. At this point, shouldn't we be used to it? You gotta stop reacting to see what happens. We see what happens when we do react. They roll out more. When they seen how niggas reacted to the American Eagle, Dunkin' Donuts was right next up in line. That's methodical. That's purposeful. Because it's an overwhelming negative reaction from the left about Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle. And then Dunkin' Donuts hits it right back, and now we got y'all arguing about something else. Intelligent people are too easy to distract. Evidently. Because the easiest way to piss off an intelligent person is to align yourself with groups who have been smited historically or take an opposing view on things that are objectively true. Intellectuals hate contrarians. Intellectual people hate the ignorant. And the ignorant and the contrarian are always lining your ass up, setting your ass up for a reaction. And the only thing that matters on the internet is engagement. TikTok, Instagram, they're not sifting through the comments. They're counting numbers. They're not sifting through the likes. They're counting numbers. And the likes and the comments and the shares equivalent to views. The more views, the better the RPM, or the worse the RPM, doesn't matter. You're still getting paid. We react people into riches and wealth. We react people into a bag. We respond by getting motherfuckers paid. Your silence is important. So, two things. Do you have it in you not to react and to keep moving and to understand that their ignorance is business as usual and their ignorance may be purposeful to get you to react? Do you have it in you to learn the ways that they get us to react, to get them to react, and so that they spread your message? Or do we continue to be on the strings and be played like puppets? Oftentimes, I try not to react to these things. But a big part of being in the media space, especially now with the visibility we have, there comes an overwhelming request. And, I want to take my view on it and kind of like, at least, do what I do. I want to break it down. I want to try to provide some nuance. And upon thinking about it, this is where I've landed. This is all purposeful. It's not an accident. Nobody's missing the mark. Navy wasn't an accident. You remember that. All these things are purposeful. And it just dawned on me. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, they be trying us on purpose. because they know you're gonna react. They know you, and you're gonna run the comments up. You're gonna run the likes up. You're gonna post it. You want everybody to see your reaction, so you're gonna share it. Oof, tricks. Good tricks over there on the right. And the companies that align themselves with them actually create more loyal customers. Oh yeah, America does run on Dunkin', brother. I always liked American Eagle jeans. I love them. And when I'm wearing my American Eagle jeans, I like to have me a cup of Dunkin'. Because America runs on Dunkin'. You see this red hat? I'll let you know everything you need to know about me, brother. I don't like you. I ain't gonna like you. Trump, greatest president of all time. You see these guns, brother? Oh man, the biggest thing that we lack in this plight of progress is discipline. You can say what you want about these folks that you don't agree with, that are on the opposite side of the aisle, but in their practice, they are very disciplined. In their politics, they are very disciplined. Their ideology, they're very disciplined. They're loyal to it. They love it. They believe it. And belief is powerful. Belief is more powerful than a fact. So while you try to beat people over the head with facts, you have to understand that their ideology and their belief system is much more powerful than any literature that you could provide, any bulletin points that you have, any talking points you have, any think piece, any rant. Their belief is more powerful. And if we would focus on our beliefs, if we would focus on our code of conduct, if we would focus on our mentality and our ideology, and steps trying to spread it and just enforce it, we may see change come a lot faster. That goes back to your point. Would it work? Right? When we mentioned the beauty supply, would it work? All we need is a majority. We don't need everybody. Stop trying to make everybody comply. It's never happened, and it never will. All you need is a majority. That's democracy, right? Majority rules. So it don't matter who don't vote yes. Did you vote yes? If it's 10 of us and 7 that's ready to go, that's all we need. And if need be, we could beat the other 3 into conformity, because that's what they do on their side. You can't dismantle the master's house with the master's tools. You can steal the master's tools and build your own house. It'll dismantle itself. Historically, groups who think like this is a snake eating their own tail. We just said that. Everybody that said when I mentioned, when we brought up that community, that all-white community in Arkansas, everybody that knows anything about anything tells they're going to have internal conflict. And their internal conflict is going to be the downfall of it. Because tribalism. And a big part of tribalism is there needs to be a leader. There's going to be a power struggle there. Somebody's going to feel like they're not getting their just due. I built 10 houses. You only built 5. Why are you the leader? You didn't build none. Why are you in charge? Somebody's going to feel undervalued. The focus and the attention that we're going to have to details. And the details is in recognizing when you're being targeted for attention. The name of the game is attention. Give it the right attention. The type of approach that they're taking in Memphis is the right attention. Sue these niggas. We're going to get to some of these emails. But the type of attention that they require is not effective. It doesn't affect them at all. The type of attention we need to give it is the type of attention that they respect. The legal route. They respect the courts because that's how they make their money. They respect the courts because that's how they get things done, through the courts, through the laws, the black and white. Are you going to continue to be reactionary? Or are you going to take, if you want progress, you're going to have to be proactive? We'll be right back after this commercial break.
We back.
All right, let's do it, baby.
Hey, my name is Kayla. I'm from Oklahoma City. I listened to your last episode, episode 79, and I wanted to plug a book suggestion for those questioning what progressives is, as far as like the whole political thing we was talking about. I would suggest 2 books. Yes, they by a white lady, unfortunately. But her name is Robin DiAngelo, and she wrote White Fragility, and she wrote Nice White Racism. And it explains to people how dangerous the progressive is. Whereas they might parade around seeming like they want to help, they are dangerous because they always policing shit that don't matter. Like you said with Afeni, they in the comments worried about her cussing, not the message and the people that's going to die. So I just wanted to plug that. Love what y'all guys do. Listen to y'all podcast every week. Keep it up. Proud of y'all.
Hey, now.
Hey. Appreciate that. White Fragility and Nice White Racism. We got the books. Hey. Appreciate you, baby.
Hey, yo, first and foremost, shout out to the Grits and Ed podcast. This your boy, Mon, checking in from Warner Robin, Georgia. I want to check in this on a lighter topic. I support everything y'all doing and enlighten the black community, but I want to check in on the lighter topic. This probably for the Music Mondays, but I don't understand the whole Freddie Gibbs coming at currency shit, man. And I try to detach from whatever the artists be having going on with their beefs and shit, because I love music. But why the fuck Freddie gotta keep jabbing at currency, man? This man one of the most consistent, unproblematic rappers ever. And I say this just to spark the debate of whose catalog do y'all think wins, Currency or Freddie Gibbs? I'm rocking with Spitter all day. But don't get me wrong, I don't fuck with some of the shit Freddie Gibbs be doing and saying, but that man don't miss either. Him and Alchemist is like Jordan and Scottie Pippen, my nigga. But yeah, I just want to get y'all in light on that and shine some light on Currency as well, because that man there do not miss, and his catalog is unmatched. But shout out to the Grits and Egg podcast. Love everything y'all doing. Deontay, Kyle, Big Ice Cup. Love y'all, man. Keep doing everything y'all doing. Blessings.
Hey, much love, baby.
Appreciate you. All right, we can give you a quick breakdown of this. I'm going to say this before we play this clip. We cannot ever, when we start talking about music and we start talking about ranking discographies and catalogs, we cannot put quantity over quality. Freddie Gibbs has the better body of work because even though he has less projects out, they are better quality, more consistently. If you listen to Currency, like I used to listen to Currency, especially in the Dat Piff days, bro be putting out a lot of duds too. He put out a lot of projects that might got 1 or 2 good songs on it because he just recorded and put it out. So everything ain't gonna hit. When he has shit that hits, it hits. When he put together and craft like really good albums like Stone Immaculate, it hits. Great projects like Smokey Robinson, it hits. Drive-In Theater, shit hit. He got a lot of shit in there. You know, he got like shit like Cigarette Boats. He has a lot of good projects. But they also live amongst a lot of bad projects. And he makes all his money off touring, and that's his blueprint for independence. So he has to have a wealth of material to work with so he can keep his people fed, and they will feel like, you know, it's necessary to goddamn keep coming to his shows and shit like that. So he got to feed the streets. As much as I love Spitter, and as much as I fuck with, you know, like what he does as far as putting his music out and it become and like constantly keeping us fed, like he just dropped the project. We can't put quantity over quality. You did? So I got Gibbs. When we start talking discography, you know, I'm going against the Gibbs, baby.
We can't see another joint project on the horizon. I mean, I know you and Spitter. I know you and Spitter. You and Spitter did Fetty.
Rapper?
Yeah, with a rapper. Like you wouldn't do another joint project.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, man. I definitely never do that shit with Spitter again. You know what I'm saying? Like all love and respect. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I don't fuck with. Nah, fuck that. I don't fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that nigga at all. If I see that nigga, I won't even speak to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, it's like, you know, man. Man, look, man, we can't tolerate no disrespect in this game, dog.
Yeah.
And a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we did Fetty and shit.
I love that motherfucker. I love
Great
Fetty, man.
fucking album,
I love Fetty.
Love that nigga. Listen,
Man, that shit
I
was-
still
that shit was
love
crazy.
Currency
Yeah.
to this day as a person. But when it come to business, you a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't.
Tighten up.
Man, listen, my nigga. I'm not about to go for the fuck shit in no kind of way possible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I tell you we about to do something, we gonna do it, brother. Like, I'm not, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, okay, we gonna do this together, bro. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So for a motherfucker to like have you get Alchemist to do an album, have you do artwork, get everything together, you know, like, my nigga, this is my time. I'm gonna do I did the whole rollout for that Fetty shit. That nigga I did the cover. The whole idea was mine. That nigga was like, yo, let's just rap on these Alchemist beats and put out something. I was like, all right, the whole business shit was lackadaisical. And a motherfucker asked me why I don't fuck with Currency, because it's like, you know, you played me on something that I don't really, you know, on some business shit. You know what I mean? And I thought you was my friend, so as a friend, you should have been like, nah, bro, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, it was none of that. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga, and niggas would be like, oh man, that's just how bro is. He be high. Bitch, I be high. I be drunk.
Yeah.
So don't give me that. Don't give me that. This nigga, we were supposed to shoot videos. It wasn't one video.
No video,
right?
yeah.
No
Yeah,
videos
yeah.
at all, dog. The nigga told me he was shooting one. Listen, nigga, I shot a piece of the video when I was on vacation in Dominican Republic. I was like, send your part. We gonna put it together. We got a song in there called Location Remote.
Location Remote,
so it's supposed
yeah.
to be like remote locations. Nigga just stopped texting back.
Yeah.
Stop calling back.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I mean? And a nigga in the industry expect for you to just go for that.
Yeah.
Like it's just the industry, bro. Nah, motherfucker.
You think you too real for the industry?
Yeah, that's why.
So I mean, honestly, from his perspective, I would understand why you would be upset.
Yeah.
Because I ain't all that bitch ass nigga shit and all that, like, that's different. I don't got nothing to do with that. But what I'm saying is, if we, you know, these niggas, everybody is not from the Currency school of thought when it comes to making music. It's not just a record it and put it out type shit. If that's how you like doing shit, that's how you like doing shit. There also has to be an understanding of how everybody else do shit. If I put together a project, I want to promote it. We didn't get no videos from Fetty. Also, we didn't get any promotion from Fetty. Fetty was like a thing you kind of had to discover, low key. Like if it wasn't tapped in with Currency or Freddie Gibbs at that point, it was no way for you to discover it. So then it doesn't even open itself up to new audiences. And I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the frustration.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, and then Gibbs gonna always say what he feel about shit. He always gonna say like, yeah, I don't fuck with this person, I don't fuck with that person. It makes sense. I don't expect Currency to respond to this.
I don't think he will.
Nah, it ain't even his style. He just like, whatever, man. Like you said, nigga be high. Shit.
Hey, y'all. My name is Haley. I'm from St. Louis. And I just want to say, shout out to y'all, okay? Y'all are doing the damn thing. And shout out to my homegirl, because when I asked for a new podcast, baby, she delivered, okay? The same way that y'all delivered me. Okay, the first episode that I watched was The War on Drugs, and literally, your perspective was life-changing. Which brings me to my question. Are you interested at all in doing anything educational related for the kids, for the teachers, for the adults? You know, does any of that sound like it would tickle your fancy? Because if so, please let me know. My master's is in curriculum and instruction from the illustrious Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Yes, I love my HBCU. And I love y'all. Like, real talk, it is refreshing to see black men speak so highly of each other, speak so eloquently. The way you deliver information, it's engaging, it's real, it's authentic, and the world needs that, okay, in all spaces, but definitely in education. So again, if you are interested, please let me know. And if not, just thank you for continuing to give us a great show each week, continuing to expand our minds, and, yeah, giving us something to look forward to, because I know I look forward to each one of y'all episodes. So thank y'all, and have a great day.
Ow!
If you were elementary school right now, tell the teacher I ain't standing on no lines. I'm definitely interested in the education space, but also too, like, I gotta keep the main thing.
Right.
So I feel like my educational space is here, and if we ever get to a point where it is curriculum, it'll be somewhere further along the line, further on down the line. I think right now it's like we got to focus on where we at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we do the knowledge where we at, and you know we keeping people fed with the education over here. But we definitely love the babies, and if we could help, if I could lend, you know, my presence, or if I could speak at a school or something like that, I'm definitely interested in that. We got a couple of people that colleges and stuff that have reached out for me to speak, but they want me to do the shit for free, and me don't know. Me don't know about doing it for free. You got a budget.
Got a budget.
And my speaking fee ain't even crazy like that. So they be hearing the speaking fee, they be like, okay, yeah, bet. And then I'll never hear from them again. They want to get it from the people that want to do it for free. I don't think I will do free for individuals. I will do free for small businesses. I do not do free for corporations and institutions. That is not it. That's not how we're gonna get down.
That's
Because
respectful.
if it was Wallow, y'all paid the nigga top dollar. If it was Eric Thomas, what's his name? E.T. Eric Thomas. If it was him, y'all pay him. Pay me the same way. Shit, I ain't even charging what they charge. But thank you. That was love. I love the love, man.
Yeah.
I love the love. All right. I got everything is about dads this week. Hold on, not everything.
Oh.
We got two things about dads.
All right.
We're gonna start with this one. This ain't about dads. This is about, well, I'll read the title. I'm not sure if my girlfriend used me or if I'm a broke mindset bitch ass nigga. God damn it, bro.
Damn, bro.
Well, first of all, you got to talk nicer to yourself.
Yeah. You're so hard on yourself.
Yeah, don't nigga call me DeAndre Kyle. It was an accident. It's a typo.
That's a typo.
We're gonna believe that. DeAndre Kyle and Big Ice Cup. Thank you. Now, normally I would get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Deontay ain't that hard to spell nor say. DeAndre Kyle and Big Ice Cup, thank you for everything you do and the community you're building. Sending love from New York City. My problem is 4 years in the making. After leaving one relationship that ended with me crashing out in an awful way, just think alcohol and repressed anger. I entered another one around 2021. Bad idea. This one was with a single mother who has dated rappers and was clearly looking for a financially stable man. She has ADHD. I suffer from anxiety, depression, and a bit too much smoking and drinking. At the time, I was making well over $125K in digital media, but squandering on bullshit with her, i.e. vacations, weed, Uber Eats, going out, most notably her beauty business. When I met her in late 2021, her business had a small brick and mortar location where she had a consistent clientele. Between then and now, she had a number of setbacks, and that I've been there to support her for financially and emotionally. A botched space expansion complete with broken down walls, reflooring, sewage issue, multiple flaky tenants, associates bleeding her dry. The rent for that brick and mortar location falling behind due to lack of clients because of all the construction, her dodging eviction by moving out. I couldn't be there for the move out as I was working and in ATL, visiting my parents, and many more. Series of unfortunate events. Golly. As you'd imagine, trying to help and support her affected me. I lost my job twice due to inattentiveness, fucking with her, both times taking several months to get a new job. That is not her fault. It's your fault. You gotta keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
The apartment we moved into a year after we met fell behind in rent because of my unemployment and her struggles. I started losing my community because the move relocated me from my support system. All the while, we relied on my credit to get by, which fucked my finances up. And this amidst being a stepfather figure for the first time to a girl whose biological father, who's now married with a new baby, sees his child's mother as a mistake from his past. I was in too deep like Mackay Fife. I admittedly have struggled with being a father figure, but have settled into it by decentering my feelings and being more receptive to a less authoritative style than my West Indian parents used on me. I've cooked and cleaned for the girl, dropped her off and picked her up from school and extracurriculars, washed that little girl's clothes, got her into summer camp in Maine, hugged her when she was crying from her dad and mom, amongst many other things the father figure is supposed to do. We moved back to our old neighborhood after less than a year, but since then the magic, which admittedly was fueled by bad credit decision, is gone. She took to blaming me for her business struggles, saying I didn't help her enough with marketing because I work in digital media, and saying that we weren't living the lifestyle she wants. I take that second part to mean have disposable income to pour into her business, her daughter. She expressed frustration. I'm not able to help her more financially and logistically. She felt like I let her get lazy by being so generous at the beginning of our relationship. I tend to agree, but just about the lazy part. I've seen her low for days on end, not doing shit but scroll her phone, smoke my weed. She's lost clients in work, being late or unresponsible because of her ADHD. She keeps our place a mess and takes no interest in cleaning her chores. Minus the one time a month she can muster the will. She doesn't go grocery shopping. She doesn't pay anything towards our rent and utilities. It's all me, the bills, the household logistics, everything. I haven't been able to save or pay off my debt, and I've been tired of her shit too. We decided to split our households but stay together. That wasn't my idea. I'd have stayed and fought for our household. She wants to move her business into her daughter's old room and use the living room as her room. And I have to now leave the apartment that I pay for. What? My question is, am I right for feeling used? Yes.
Yeah.
Am I just a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
Kinda.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Was I playing stepdaddy for nothing?
Yeah.
Am I wrong for being resentful of her?
No.
You say yeah?
What, is he wrong?
Is he wrong for being resentful?
He's not wrong.
No. I'm moving out and debate on whether to continue this, but the situation feels like a soft breakup. I don't do gray areas. Nigga, that is a soft breakup.
Nigga,
she broke you down. Bro.
Yeah. It's like a shotgun. Broke that nigga all the way down, son. Jesus Christ.
You, sir. Thanks for your help, fellas. Much love again from Uptown, New York City. Shout out to y'all for linking with Mero. If you can do a Jesus collab, the next logical step is a Bodega's Boys reunion. My brother, you got fried, dried, laid to the motherfucking side.
My nigga, he said she wants to use the living room for her room and the daughter room for the business. And he has to leave the apartment that he pays rent for.
Man,
ain't no way, bro.
Yo, you got to drop your nuts and stop paying.
Yeah.
And let the chips fall where they're made. She is not your child and not your responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the stepdaughter right now. I'm talking about that woman.
Yeah.
That woman ain't your fucking child. And then what are you taking the blame on any of this for? Nigga, it sound like you literally ruined your life trying to make sure her life was better. Fool.
And he went into it knowing.
Damn, what you won't get no pussy or something? Like, what's up with you, cuz?
First of all, the first line was she used to dating rappers, so you knew who you was dealing with when you got into the relationship.
You got played.
Big time.
You got played. Something bad.
She's smoking all my weed.
She's smoking all my weed. She has ADHD. That bitch is lazy, man.
Yeah.
That bitch just wants you to pay for her lifestyle, and she got the business for the gram.
To make it look appealing.
Your money is gonna make it look like she's making money off her business when she just don't do shit but have a business.
Yeah.
You got played.
Big time.
You keep paying the rent in a place you don't live and you ain't married, are you a fucking idiot? I hope your parents hear about this and start beating and slap you upside your motherfucking head. Bamba Claude.
Your Caribbean parents.
6 Ross Claude, Pussy Claude X.
Bumba Ross
Steven.
Get out my house.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Normally we try to take a more gentle approach. You on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
You need to stop this shit.
Yeah.
You're under a spell. You're under a vaginal spell. Fuck that girl. Fuck her business. Much love and respect to her daughter, but fuck her too.
Get up out of there, man.
A year? I don't know, like 2 years you doing all this? Nigga, you going outside.
Bad.
Go get some pussy. Okay? Find a bitch that's gonna appreciate you. Find something. Go pay for some pussy. Just get that shit out your system. You gotta get from over there.
And take some time to heal next time.
Yeah, and stop jumping in and out of relationships, man.
Yeah.
Don't be single for a year.
Yeah.
Try celibacy.
Yeah.
Try semen retention. Because obviously your dick don't make good decisions. And your heart don't make none either. And I don't want to hear about your depression and anxiety. If you got depression and anxiety, use some of the funds that you funded into this bitch business and go invest in your mental health, my nigga. Same way she want all this business, all this lifestyle, she couldn't went and got some fucking ADHD medication and been on top of her shit. She ain't got to do that because she got a fool. And everybody love a dummy. You over here blaming yourself for her failures. What type of nigga is you? If you in New York City right now, reach into this nigga's wallet, take out his credit card and just start swiping.
What's in your wallet?
What's in your wallet, nigga? He like being used.
What's in your wallet, nigga?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I'm trying to start this business, nigga. What's in your wallet? Bitch ass nigga. Take care of my daughter, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck wrong with this nigga?
No.
Fuck wrong with this nigga? He a different type of nigga.
Yeah, he
Go
wild.
in there and DDT that bitch.
Yeah, rock
Kick
bottom.
her out.
Rock bottom.
Kick her kick her out. Tell her the kid can stay. We taking back the living room. We taking back the baby room. You gotta go.
Yeah, you got to go.
Until you can come with 3 months rent.
Ooh.
Go get your hustle on.
Yeah.
You heard Juvenile.
What was the business?
Never
didn't
mentioned
say it.
beauty. Beauty.
Oh,
Evidently,
that
you know
was
that she's a bad bitch. Beauty.
Oh.
Beauty business. You know how that go. The false flag.
Yeah.
What's up, cousins? My son wants his dad back home.
Oh.
Damn. Shorty's son went to dad back home. You over here playing stepdad.
Yeah.
She need to meet you. $125K a year to losing your job to the unattentiveness over this bitch.
I mean, but honestly, 125K in New York isn't. It's okay.
It's better than zero.
It's better than zero.
It's better than falling behind on your rent.
Well,
It's better than ruining your credit for some puss. I bet you was paying for all that construction and shit too.
he was.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn, another one bites the dust.
Line of credit, baby.
This nigga gonna have a white bitch next year. I'm switching over to milk.
Yeah. Damn, Dr. Umar.
Fuck Dr. Umar. Fuck these black queens.
Snow bunnies forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna go play in the snow, baby. Fuck these bitches. And fuck their kids too.
For their kids. All right, so
You can definitely get him a white bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've never been treated so well.
Like a king. You see Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Kiss my feet.
Kiss my feet, bitch. Word to Asada.
All right, so
My son wants his dad back home. What's up, cousin? Letter podcast. Been watching forever. Finally got the courage to write in. I guess I really don't know what to think. So I was with my BD for 4 years. We live together. We have 2 kids together. But I have a 12-year-old that isn't his. He's a good man. He works. He provides. He does what's needed to do for the most part. But we never trusted each other. I don't care how we got this. I don't know how we got this far. I guess I can say the kids. But anyways, I went out Friday. We got into it earlier that day. And this man punched me in my face 5 times and choked me. Clearly no self-control. He let his emotions win. But my 5-year-old noticed that all his dad's belongings are gone. And now he keeps crying, asking me crying, why can't his dad come home or back to our house, or why did his dad leave? And I've been telling him because he hurt mommy. And he's like, how did he hurt you? What did my dad do? I don't know. I feel bad, and I guess I'm asking, how should I answer my son? Because kids are used to waking up and going to sleep with me and their dad, but I also want to consider my 12-year-old's feelings because he walked in and seen me on the ground crying. So I talked to him the next day, and he just felt anger. He felt he needed to do something to him for me, but he's a kid, and he shouldn't even see this type of shit going on. Yeah, that's over with.
That's a dangerous situation, first of all.
First of all, you fuck around, this nigga kill your ass.
He punched you in the face 5 times and choked you?
If that nigga fuck around and kill you, who you gonna cry? Who your child gonna cry to then? You need to keep it real with your child. Fuck that.
Yeah.
He created the situation where they have to be exposed to this.
Right.
That nigga punched me in my face 5 times and punched.
First of all, punching
your girl is crazy.
in the face.
Yeah. This is over with.
Yeah. Nah, Shorty can't come back home.
He can't come back. And your 12-year-old is, of course, like the only child there without his biological dad there. So he, this abusive ass nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, he fuck around and hurt Shorty because he trying to defend you.
He come defend you and he fuck your son up. Then what?
Yeah. Nah. He can't come back.
He can't come back, and you need to tell your 5-year-old that his dad is a goddamn abuser.
Dad a piece of shit.
Your dad is a piece of shit. Punch me in my face 5 times? What the fuck?
I ain't got nothing else for that, dog.
Yeah. Now, the Hebrew Israelite in me like, what you do, sister?
1-800-Hebrews. Original man speaking.
Original man speaking. Sister, what did you do?
What did you do?
What did you say to this brother?
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom Shabbat. What did you say to this brother? Make him punch you in your motherfucking face 5 times.
We got the real Jews over there right now.
Because we can send the Jews over there, huh? We can send the Jews over there, but what did you do? And what's today's mathematics?
Oh, shit.
Just think about it. Nigga ain't just punch you 5 times out of nowhere.
Yeah, the king ain't just snapping.
The king ain't just snapping no reason.
1-800-Hebrews. Niggas ain't shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, sister. 1-800-Hebrew. Real Jew speaking. Original man speaking. What did you do to that, brother? The brain couldn't understand.
Oh, shit.
Brain couldn't understand. This was the voice I was trying to find earlier.
Hey, nah, for real though. Like, goddamn, nigga, just
hauled off 5 times.
Start decking you in your shit. Like, fuck it. No, clearly, our knee-jerk reaction is the feeling. But this is a crazy escalation.
Yeah.
I saw like 5 times. Shorty was like, 1, 2.
What was it, like combos? What was it? All right, all right. It's not funny, but it's not a funny situation, son.
No, we're not laughing at your pain. It's just like 5 is so specific. Like,
yeah, like you count it?
No, because like the more that I'm thinking, because my original reaction is like, bro, fuck this nigga. And that's real.
Yeah.
And like, tell your child what happened. But 5 is crazy.
Yeah, like damn.
It was it a bing or was it a bing bing?
Was it like a combo?
Did
he Mike Tyson?
He started hitting a little shuffle. Started with
Mayweather.
Yeah.
All right,
that's not funny.
That's not funny. Domestic abuse is never funny.
No, it's not.
It's not funny. But we just fucking idiots.
Yeah,
bro.
we just stupid. I'm sorry. Because it did get me thinking, like, damn, what the fuck happened? Like, I like context, so it's like,
bro, stop picking at your face.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
What led up to like? There is no excuse for his behavior.
Right.
I just wanted to like paint the scene for me because like that, like y'all be because he's not. We ain't get along. We don't trust each other.
Yeah.
So it's like you telling me you ain't trust. You went out to homegirls like, what you fucked on something? Like you fucked on a nigga or something?
She came home at an unreasonable time. Y'all see who y'all dealing with? Just some serious, unserious niggas.
Unreasonable.
Unreasonable time.
Yeah.
Unfathomable time.
Yeah.
3:30?
His son was in the living room. This bitch got me fucked up.
Bottle of Henny to the side.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, son. Paint the picture real quick, son. Nigga, Hennied up.
Yeah.
3:30. See, I know this bitch got me fucked up.
This is a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, son. So, rushed her as soon as she walked through the door.
To get rushed.
She done had a good night.
She done left old boy crib. She feeling good. She
dick on her breath. Every time you call him smelling like that, I know you was with that nigga.
He smelled the latex on
Yeah. Fuck, still fucking that nigga. Still fucking with that nigga that fuck with the Ismiyaki. She gonna smell like that certain scent.
Smell like that nigga cologne. Smell like that nigga.
Cause you know a real player put the cologne on the bed sheet.
Yeah.
This ain't had nothing to do with you no more. This is just
it's just us being
so.
stupid. Yeah, your situation is not funny. It's just you know.
And the original man must know. You need to tell your son though that nigga beat you up though. So like you could put a 5-year-old can understand that.
Yeah.
Like daddy hurt mommy ain't gonna do it. Your daddy punched me in my face.
Mm-hmm.
And then shit, I ain't gonna hold you. That 12-year-old probably done gave them niggas game already.
Yeah.
He like, man,
He already know.
He already know what's up.
Yeah. Your dad ain't shit.
Yeah, and it's your daddy.
Yeah, your daddy.
Yeah, your daddy a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He beat my mama up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
that's
mama.
when we start getting
Yeah.
my
My
mama.
mama. Yeah.
My mama, your daddy.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
And also, where your other baby daddy?
Yeah.
Have him come handle the business. Unless y'all just don't fuck with each
They
other.
probably don't fuck with each other. Son 12. That shit probably dead. He probably don't give a damn. As long as you don't touch my son, we all right.
I'll lie.
You lie?
He pushed the son. He pushed the baby.
Yeah. How you gonna lie? Get that nigga amped up.
He touched my motherfucking son.
Now it's a homicide.
Nah, nigga dead.
Now it's a fucking
Two birds, one song. Got rid of both her baby dads.
I don't even want to hear no more emails.
Nah, this one's good.
This is a good one.
My dad is the cocaine bear. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Hey, Deontay and Big Cat, I'm 24. What did you do? It's so crazy. Ask a bitch. What she say? My nigga punched me in the face 5 times. What you do?
What you do? What the fuck you do? But that's a reasonable question.
It is because you went right to that.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now my reaction is like, what the fuck?
What the fuck happened?
Like, but I don't justify what he did.
Yeah.
It's like, tell me more.
Yeah.
Though.
Because it's
Tell
not
me
like
more.
what you did. It's like
the police will ask the same
yeah,
shit.
like
you know
what
I'm saying?
happened? Like we want to know what led up to the
The police gonna want to know that. Now, if we gonna investigate.
Yeah, we want to know
do
both
our
sides of
due
the
diligence,
story.
You know what I'm saying?
We want to know what's
Where
going
he
on.
at? You know what I'm saying?
What was his mindset at?
Now, tell Sonny to email us so we can get the other side of the story.
Tell Sonny email. This is crazy.
No.
Tell Sonny to call in.
Yeah,
I need a
call
voice.
in,
Yeah.
But, no, we believe black women, but like we want to hear the full. Like I'm messy, so it's like, tell me what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
We get ignorant.
Yeah.
As you can see, we get ignorant at the end of the show. Towards the end.
Yeah. Ain't nobody watching this shit no more.
Just us. Talking shit.
Soon as we do the knowledge and hit play on the voicemail,
bad niggas go on.
Bad niggas leave.
The ones that stay,
they get this shit.
They get the shit.
The cousins here.
The cousins are right now.
Oh shit. Oh my god, bro.
Oh shit. Treat this girl like Mitch Green.
Dog,
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Enough.
I'm sorry.
Enough.
I'm sorry.
Every time we draw the line, you find a way to step over that motherfucker. We was done.
We was done.
We was done. You seen my eyes on screen. You
did.
seen me finna read.
Enough,
man. Get better. Heal, sister.
Yeah, please.
Throw a pack of peas on your shit.
Or a steak.
Yes, man. No, because 5 is so specific. Like,
you had to be counting.
Well, also too, like that nigga was tight. That nigga was hot.
Yeah, because 5 off the fly.
After the 5th one, he realized what he was doing.
Oh,
Shit. Oh shit.
Damn. Shorty gonna walk around like this. How do we explain this?
You did what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, I'm done.
Fuck that nigga though.
Yeah, he is a piece of shit.
Cause I ain't never hit no woman before.
Nah.
I don't even see how like niggas get just leave, bro.
I don't see how niggas hit women in their face. Oh, hit women, period. But hit a woman in her face,
Like to punch.
punch
close
is
fist
crazy.
punch?
Yeah,
Bro, you gotta get up out of there.
yeah.
You and the Hennessy gotta go. Cause I'm gonna tell you, before I hit anybody, I'm dipping. Like, especially a woman, like
Yeah, I'm going.
a nigga, whatever. A woman, we gotta get up out of there.
Yeah.
Cause you're not finna have me out of character. And then also too, like, that's a fast track to the prison, bro.
That's a fast track.
You going right to the prison.
Yeah.
The DV, family violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to prison.
You going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Deontay, Big Ice Cup Cat, 24-year-old woman from Louisiana, almost 25. Why you telling us that? Why you saying you almost 25?
She grown woman status.
Yeah, she had that frontal lobe getting developed.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, the coffee is crashing, and we finna do New Music Monday. My dad has struggled with cocaine addiction since before I was born. Damn. That's a long time to be doing cocaine.
It's 30 plus years. She's 20. She about to be 25.
Yeah. As I've grown older, I started to see my parents as people. He's really disappointed me. While I was materially spoiled growing up, jewelry, name brands, I spent most of my time home alone. The loneliness, along with being tossed between family members and experiencing homelessness in my first 2 years of high school, deeply impacted my mental health. I'm in therapy now, working through it. Good on you, sister. Mm-hmm. He raised me to take care of him, cook, clean, manage the house, handle paperwork, and that responsibility has only grown as I've gotten older. It started to interfere with my personal life and relationships. We're going to stop you right there. This is your father, not your child.
Mm-hmm.
This is your father. This is not your husband. A few years ago, he moved into my apartment claiming he couldn't afford rent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This is your father, not your husband. This is your father. This is not your son. I was taking care of him and his dog.
He bought the dog too?
Damn, nigga bought the dog. Yeah, niggas be nigging, bro.
Straight nig.
And it's like your daughter, so this is the abuse of power for real.
Yeah.
While he barely contributed, he moved with me from February 2024 to June 2024. Helped me with nothing. I've had his dog since 2023. He finally left after I confronted him about money he owed me and a little effort he put to helping around the house. Since 19, I've had my own apartment, career at the post office, and a car. But I've let him mess up my credit and take too much space in my life. If I set boundaries, he calls me conditional manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, he drives trucks, drinks heavily, does coke, and lives check to check with no real bills. Even when I stayed at his house for 6 months, he charged me rent.
Huh?
Yo, niggas Man, let him and the fucking cocaine go. Let him and the cocaine go live happily ever after.
And the dog.
And the dog.
Yeah. Stop doing.
All right. One of our last interactions was him asking me to forge his physical paperwork for his CDL. Apparently, his blood pressure was too high to pass the proper physical. In addition, he was between company, and the day before, he asked me to take him to the airport. He tells me he failed the home drug test, so he can't take the flight, needs to borrow money and try his second choice, which really infuriated me because how do you have money for coke? And why is it my responsibility to provide for your piss poor priorities? I ghosted him. He swears I only deal with him when I want to need something, which is even crazier because I don't ask him for money. Quick note. If you were wondering where my mom was in all of this, see, this is what I like.
Yeah.
Context. Mm-hmm. Good storytelling.
There we go.
If you were wondering where my mom was in all this, the military and remarried. She had twins on December 6, 2007. 2 days later, my dad had a daughter by another woman, a white lady. God damn it.
The coke will do it.
I went from being an only child to having 3 siblings in 1 week.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, mom popped out the 2 for 1.
Yeah.
All that to say, I haven't talked to him in way too long. I miss him dearly. I love my dad. I don't know how to deal with him anymore. He's stuck in the past, refuses to take accountability. He stopped connecting with friends and family, and doesn't see how his actions have hurt me. Always saying he raised me as a single parent, which isn't fully true because I only lived with him from kindergarten to 5th grade, 9th and 10th grade, but I was homeless with him. He even put my mom on child support when she joined the Army. I feel guilty for resenting him, knowing he's lonely and his own family is fed up with him. I feel bad, but I'm exhausted. I'm really concerned about his health and well-being. Do you have any advice? Well, the thing is like, that's your parent and you love him, but like, there comes a point where people have to prove themselves to you. You've proven yourself to be a great and loyal daughter, and at times played the role of his woman. He raised you up to be his woman. You did. The only thing y'all lack in y'all relationship is the sexual aspect, but he's raised you to serve him, and so now you feel guilty because you're not serving him. But he doesn't even serve himself. The only thing that he makes time for is his addiction, and though addiction is a disease and it is like rampant and it does take control of your life, there's only so much empathy you can have for that when it starts ruining your life. And his poor decisions have spilled over into your life and into your mental health. I would say outside of how much you miss him and you concerned with him, look at the physical effects too, not just the emotional effect. How has your life gotten better since you've gotten him out of your life? Are you more stable? Are you able to maintain happiness for longer periods of time? Are you able to avoid disappointment for longer periods of time outside of your own personal things? Do you have somebody in your life that's siphoning your energy from you, siphoning your resources from you, putting more responsibility on you than you already have? Because the thing is like you've gained so much probably since he's been gone, but that is still your dad. And the fact that he's your dad, you should be concerned with him. Of course you're concerned with his health, but he's not concerned with his health. And we talking about a issue that existed with him before you were born. So it's not your responsibility to help him deal with the issue because rehab is clearly off the table. Acknowledging that he's an addict is clearly off the table. Instead of, he's risking his livelihood for cocaine. He fell in piss tests. He's missing out on jobs. He's losing jobs because he's prioritizing the drugs over everything else in his life, including you. So I would say keep doing what you're doing. I would say you're going to have to love him from a distance. And understand that when you call him to reach out and check on him, he is going to try to finesse his way back into your life. And he's an addict, and the only reason he's going to want to be around you is for what he can get from you. Don't live in a fantasy of what you want. Don't live in this utopia of the ideal father and daughter relationship. You've had 25 years to realize that's not what it is. And you spent 2 of those years homeless.
I don't like the mom in this situation either, though.
Yeah, because why is she absent?
From kindergarten to 5th grade, and you know the dad has a coke addiction?
Well, yeah.
What the fuck was you doing?
Yeah, you ain't got no aunties, no granny?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
There's some shit left out of this story.
It's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of shit missing.
Yeah, because like she remarried, she joined the military, but like December 2027, which means, and you was born in the year 2000?
Yeah.
And when she had the twins, you moved in with your dad. Because she had the twins 7 years later, which means you was like 2nd grade. Yeah. So probably when you went to the military and remarried, damn. She still got a responsibility to you too, though. Your daughter, like, can't be all about the twins. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
And then him having a baby with the white lady, man. I ain't gonna lie. As bad as a hand as you've been dealt, I'm sorry. As bad as a hand as you've been dealt, you've managed to be able to take care of yourself. And you was raised to be self-sufficient. Mm-hmm. But you have to take advantage of the things that serve you and stop using it to serve everybody else, especially people that aren't giving you anything reciprocal back. Man, we wish you the best.
Yeah, for sure.
We wish you the best. God damn, daddy, the cocaine bell for real. That nigga on that dope.
Him and the dog. What kind of dog is it?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you, nigga?
I don't know.
What kind of dog is it?
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. This girl suffered enough. You over here playing, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, we just joked 30 minutes about somebody.
It's different. It's different. It's different. Because she ain't tell us everything. The shawty tried to at least give us a full picture.
I mean, I guess.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Not victim blaming. You girls be putting your hands on niggas too.
Yeah. Well, maybe she did. Maybe he just reacted. 1-800 Hebrews. All right, so move on to the next one.
Nah, we done. That's it.
That was it.
We back.
That's the episode, man.
All right.
September 3rd, Atlanta, Georgia, 19 Keys. I will be speaking with 19 Keys on his tour. I will be one of his panelists that he brings up to speak. That's it for right now. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com for all the emails. 657-234-EGGS for your call-ins. At Grits and Eggs Podcast on Instagram. Follow us. DeontayKyle.com for the research. You see it? You see what's going on? We got it. We got it all. Big Ice Cup Cat on all platforms. Vote Stephen Dingle District 11.
Ow.
This has been episode 80. 20 away from that 100. But you know what? 100 we do got? 100,000. Yeah.
There you go, baby.
Yeah. Basket it. We ain't going to bring no more attention to it next time. Next time we'll be having that gold plaque. Million subscribers. Million.
Up there.
We in that game. We can do it.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. We 10% there. I said, I'm almost there. Shout out my niggas from New Orleans. Shout out all the survivors of Katrina.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for the support, for the love. We are forever grateful. And shout out to all the cousins and everybody else on the Patreon and in that Discord. It's episode 80. I'm Deontay Kyle, but who's behind the camera?
The coolest co-host, Big Ice Cup Cat.
Should we let Soul take him out, or we just gonna go?
Hey, man. It's always soulful.
You know what I'm saying? It's just hip hop. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just my shit. It's just raps, man. Turn me up, man. It's just rap. You know what I'm saying? I just want to rap, you know? I just want to rap, man. I just want to rap. Yeah. Hey, man.
We'll see y'all next week, man.
Yeah. They say without the proper labor, faith don't stand a chance. I put my faith in faith and stand on fertile land. I planted seeds that'll indeed turn into trees. Be forest in peace, teas get printed of me, unless impeded. Matter of fact, that got me thinking back when Mr. Love was tending to his garden, schooling me to annuity before he grabbed his clubs to go golfing. And it's no coincidence that Doe still had the caddy back when Woods were still the best. Don't let me roll off course here. Georgie Pops was dropping jams while I was lighting cigs, but you know I too was listening with both ears. You see, that's the best that I can do. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. I was picking up what he was putting down, just wasn't applying it. I ain't denying it, nah. Maybe I was too busy trying to find the balance between religion and science, trying to get to the bottom of everything while being the highest, like a pilot's roots. Am I right, brother? Cause I was simultaneously relaying it through reason and rhyming that I sought for us, dissecting systems responsible for our imprisonment, the visionary with astigmatism and scarred corneas. If love is blind, then what am I? You can't fight fate, that's why